And then I said, says the people who whine about audio compression. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dr. Bones Locker podcast. I'm Jacob. And this is the daily podcast where we take 5 minutes a day to review the daily webcomic A Pirate's Life by Jason Ball 34. Today, let me just pull up the comic. We've got a two-paneler in which the captain says to Dexter, "Dexter, you were in the belly of the blob monster and lived." And Dexter responds, "Yup, I started to eat it from the inside until it had to spit me out." The captain says, "Good man. Tell me, what does victory taste like?" And Dexter says, "It tasted like chicken." So, can we get a Peter Explains the Joke from Kai, please? Hello? Okay, we can get a Peter Explains the Joke from Jacob then. So there's a classic line that goes, "It tastes like chicken." I don't actually know where it originated, but the joke here is that the inside of the blob probably wouldn't taste like chicken, but it is the commonly uttered line. And so there's not a lot to discuss in this comic. I'm liking the subtle background added by the wood floors, the planks. Presumably they're on the ship. They've been on the ship for the last couple days, and assuming that this is an extension of the last couple, this is directly after the last couple days of Blob Monster comics. Presumably they're still on the ship, which would be made out of wood. But they're probably inside. I think the poop deck has a little railing balcony around it. Also, so this is interesting. Dexter could eat the blob monster from the inside. I'm not sure if the blob monster just appears to be made of the same material all over. I do wonder about that. Is it like a gelatinous cube where it's all the same thing, or does it have a stomach and like internal organs? So yeah. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to talk about with specifically this comic. Is Dexter privy to this joke? Privy to the taste like chicken joke, or is he being genuine that the center of that blob really tasted like chicken? Or he could be referring to victory, I suppose. If he got spat out of the blob monster and then somehow in his victory tasted chicken. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to this comic. I wonder, he did say he started eating it from the inside out, until it had to spit him out. I wonder, I don't think it's possible, like, if something is eating you from your stomach, I don't think you'd spit it out. You'd likely vomit it up, but was he referring to the inside as in he was only in its mouth? I'm interested, as before, in the physiology of these blob monsters. Also, you were in the belly of the blob monster and lived implies that the blob monster has taken lives before. Which is interesting. I wonder if there's any backstory to perhaps Dr. Bones having someone, a loved one, a crew member or something taken by the blob monster. They say it's legendary. I do wonder how much it's been seen before. Is this a myth, and it's just known that people don't come back from the blob monster until this anomalous character Dexter survives the blob monster for the first time ever by eating it. This also is a little reminiscent of the who the fuck is the guy in the whale? It's Jonah in the belly of the whale. There we go, got there. Yeah, this is a little bit like Jonah in the belly of the whale. Dexter is the eponymous Jonah character. So we've got about 6 seconds left to rate. 16 seconds. And I think I'm probably gonna give this one. It's like a 6. Bye.